Hello, good afternoon viewers and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Afternoon English News with Pavini. First, the headlines. Unknown miscreants said blessed several houses at Jiribam village in Jiribam district last night. Former MLA of Sagolban AC KH Loken, former Tamai AC MLA Kikonbo Nyumai, including 12 key figures, joined Congress. Team of 16 Finance Commission meets with Cabinet colleague and government officials led by Chief Minister N. Biren at Secretariat today. Wama says if Mitimayek is not allowed in UPSC exam next year, it will signal center doesn't recognize Manipur as citizen of India. And 11 Amur Falcons, including 4 attacked with satellite transmitter, released from Chuiluan village in Tamenglong district. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform SKTV in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. In fresh incident of violence in Jiribam district, at least 6 houses were torched by unidentified miscreants at Jiribam village in Jiribam district last night. According to police, unidentified miscreants set the houses on fire yesterday night. Preliminary reports suggested that several villagers managed to flee during the attack and took shelter in nearby forest. On the other hand, Kuki Zoo organizations have claimed that a woman, a resident of the village, was killed during the attack, but the report of death has not been confirmed by the district police. Meanwhile, police has initiated an investigation on arson incident. CLP leader Okram Ibobi says that BJP-led government will be taught a big lesson by people in the State Assembly election of 2027, while terming the setbacks suffered by the ruling party in Lok Sabha election as a curtain raiser. Okram Ibobi was speaking on the sideline of a reception program for people who have recently joined the Congress party. Ex-MLA of Sagolban constituency, Dr. KH Loken, former MLA of Tamai, Kikonbo Nyumai, former ADC member Tadinang Gangmai, Rangmuang Din Abonmai, MP Guang, active member of NPP, RQD, social activists, Adam Tuimai, Manasan Ohawang, Achaubo Nyumai, John Charanamai, and Ram Tinle were welcomed to the party during the reception program. Speaking further, Okram Ibobi said Congress party stand for peaceful coexistence and development in the state. Congress party encourages dialogue when working to sort out a solution of any issue. While targeting the BJP, Okram Ibobi said people cannot expect to live in harmony during the rule of BJP government. The ruling party, which has tarnished the meaning of democracy, will be taught a lesson in the assembly election, which is scheduled in 2027.
COVID in any state local body autonomous district council panchayat municipality election state present government Shri state COVID Bengal COVID na angak papik award da ne boy loi ne election to ke ba Tripura su to we akhoi ga yumtham na ba state sing se kari gino ba sigumba democratic institution se pali ba BJP government loi na reason for what local body election si to da BJP ko madalla finance commission ki woro any 1 lakh sing je moi manar ka lok thok ba ya na ba to ni bra ang local voting election ji forward tawribache kari maram di no election tawdabagi maram che democracy si loselagi hairibra adu constitution che segairage amone igi hairibra masi sarkar jong sengdu oba kum oba election tawdabagi maram che Bali sarkar se center the part ba sida part he dagi dictator ke shasan hore hadaki 2027 sida deba ko ngai le rineba Manipur praja singse para asauba para mahani MP da para masam tamire hadaki para asauba tamire ke haira ngai le rineba Manipur praja singse
Chief Minister Nongtombam Biren chaired a meeting with representatives of 16th Finance Commission at CM's Secretariat today. Power Minister Thongam Bishwajit, CAF and PD Minister Leishangtem Sushindro, PWD Minister Govindas Kontaujam, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Education Minister Taunau Jamba Santakumar, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo, Transport Minister Kashim Vashum, Chief Secretary Vinit Joshi, DGP Rajiv Singh, along with other high-ranking officers of the government attended the meeting. From Commission side, Chairman of 16th Finance Commission Dr. Arvind Panagaria, his wife Amita Panagaria, Secretary S.H. Ritvik Pandey and Member A.N. Jha, Annie George Matthew, Dr. Manoj Pandey, Soumya Kanti Ghosh were present in the meeting, which deliberated upon effective utilization of funds provided to the state through centrally sponsored schemes. Discussions were also held on proposals for grant in aids towards development of various sectors and execution of specific projects with the aim to bring an economic transformation in the state. Earlier, the Finance Commission team was given rousing welcome at Chief Minister's bungalow upon their arrival in Imphal yesterday. Wakalon Manaba Apunba, Kanglaypag, Wamam, warns the Center for Inclusion of Meitei Mayek in next year's UPSC Civil Service exam. Speaking at a press conference at Manipur Press Club, Wama President Moirang Temnau Kamba Meitei stated that Meitei Mayek has been included in the syllabus from 2006 in the state and students have become unfamiliar with Bengali script. He further stated if the demands are not met, then people of Manipur will not consider themselves as Indian citizens. While expressing concern for students' future, now Kamba Meitei also demanded Center to expedite the process of including Meitei Mayek as a language to write UPSC Civil Services exam.
Horriba, Nancy, Maywashing, Moroina, and then don't you have how the civil service exam job the body is a jump job of Nancy. We will make them the kind of number of the meeting that had about Targadi, Mokoi, Mamata. Other Maram Murga, Karimbuda, 2020 UPSC Civil Service exam job, meeting Hanba Yadragadi. In that is the long way again. Meeting Musashi Pikai Kumudre and Kumsa Pikai Kumudre, or Makali Pam, and then Chinyang, Magadi, in the Lamakabi, Level Tibamana. No is testing the preliminary exam, UPSC exam, the civil service exam, state credit, and the Tumba. Assam, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sinising, Mr. Homoritami, Mizoram, Nagaland, and Zelos, and that from Haitare. Manipur, my party, I'm not to my babu, Yawiba, a single quantity, sent up the Handaga, Yam, and I'm seeking my racing in Viraga, Manipur, sent up the Handina Commotion, in the lady of the exam, I put that Habi Handinasu, the Alinga in Zayamasu, and I'm seeking my racing, but the next is a movie you have a quantity.
And let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more news.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anaw ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan han ba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ke gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong chaba silobi ho
Offer a sea akupa information can be the way the Magda, Sangai Pro the Labor Mobile Furniture Relation Bureau.
And welcome back. A team of Tamenglong Forest Division and local volunteers have released 11 Amur falcons after tagging them with satellite transmitters. The initiative was taken up as part of a research program backed by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, with the aim to study the route of the migratory birds and the environmental patterns along the route. The falcons were captured yesterday at a roosting site in Chuiluan village, Tamenglong district, by the team under the guidance of Dr. Suresh Kumar from Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun. Among the released falcons, 2 were fitted with satellite transmitters and given the names Chuiluan 2 and Guangram, reflecting 2 important roosting areas for Amur falcons in the region. The tagging effort was approved by the Principal Chief Conservator of Forests, Manipur, Anurag Bajpai, and the falcons were released by Divisional Forest Officer K.H. Hitler Singh in the presence of Dr. Suresh Kumar, RFO Tamenglong, Joel Gangmei, Chairman and Village Authority Member of Chuiluan Village, Rainforest Club Tamenglong, members and staff of Tamenglong Forest Division. Besides the 2 satellite transmitters tagged Amur falcon, 2 Amur falcon named as Riang Swanne and Laisana ring with pfa.manipur@gmail.com were also released, while the remaining 7 Amur falcons were ranged with BNHS rings from C58352 to C58362. Manipur police arrested 4 members of proscribed Sorepa who were reportedly involved in abduction and assault of 23-year-old Joshua Kamei, a railway driver from Kambiron, None. The arrested persons are identified as 27-year-old Hijam Nikhil Singh, 30-year-old Hijam Thanglan Meitei, 32-year-old Tongam Ningtem Singh, and 29-year-old Gobin Ilangbam. They were arrested during a raid that was carried out at Urup Mayai Lekai in Imphal district. Police also recovered 1 SLR rifle, 1 303 rifle, 2 Maruti gypsy vehicles and other incriminating items from the scene. The police team has also rescued 2 suspected drug users who were held captive by those arrested Sorepa members. Assam Rifles and Liangmai Naga Katimai Ruangdi, Manipur jointly organized a free medical camp today in Taningjam village, Tamenglong district. The team provided stationery items and sanitary pads to the villagers and students. The team emphasizes that the camp was held to promote health and welfare for the villagers. Around 300 residents and students attended the camp and free health checkups were provided. And now, in the national news, in an ongoing anti-terror operation in Jammu and Kashmir's Sopore area, security forces killed 2 terrorists on Friday in the Sagipora locality of Baramulla district. Acting on specific intelligence received on Thursday evening, a joint team of police and army forces cordoned off the area, leading to an initial exchange of gunfire. Following a temporary suspension, the operation resumed Friday morning, culminating in the death of 2 terrorists. Security officials noted that additional individuals may still be trapped in the area, with the operation actively continuing. Notably, terrorists recently killed 9 civilians in 2 separate incidents: an attack on infrastructure workers in Gandarbal's Gagangir area on October 20th and an assault on an army vehicle in Gulmarg's Botapatri area on October 24, which also claimed the lives of 3 soldiers and 2 civilian porters. The tragic event sparked widespread condemnation, and Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha vowed that justice would be served, stressing that each civilian casualty would be avenged. Historically, Sopore has been a center for separatist activities, but in recent years, it has shown signs of returning to the mainstream, with high voter participation in the recent Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections. The Supreme Court ruling has overturned its 1967 judgment in the case of Aziz Basha versus Union of India, which also held that Aligarh Muslim University AMU could not claim minority status because it was established by a statute. However, the Supreme Court clarified that the specific issue of whether AMU is a minority institution will be addressed by a separate three-judge bench. In its recent judgment, the Supreme Court held that an institution does not lose its minority status simply because it is governed or regulated by a government statute. The majority opinion, delivered by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud on his last working day, argued that AMU's incorporation through imperial legislation does not imply it was not established by a minority. Justices Sanjeev Khanna, J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra concurred with the Chief Justice's opinion, while Justices Surya Kant, Dipankar Datta and S.C. Sharma dissented. This decision was prompted by a plea related to the 2006 Allahabad High Court verdict that ruled AMU was not a minority institution, a decision now reconsidered by the Supreme Court in light of its latest interpretation. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphilpad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 23.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 15 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 96% in the morning and 56% in the evening. Manipur received 0.5 mm of rainfall in the past 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Unknown miscreants set ablaze several houses at Zairon Mar village in Jiribam district last night. Former MLA of Sagolban ACKH Loken, former Tamil SC MLA Kikonbo Numa, including 12 key figures, joined Congress. Team of 16 Finance Commission meets with Cabinet colleague and government officials led by Chief Minister N. Biren at Secretariat today. Wama says if Meitei Mayek allowed in UPSC exam next year, it will signal Center doesn't recognize Manipur as citizen of India. And 11 Amur Falcons, including 4 tagged with satellite transmitter, released from Chueluan village in Tamenglong district. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comment sections. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur.